anything like that. Maybe if it was like 2008 I would do something like that, but it's not. What I am doing though is something along the lines of the toupee problem, which goes, I've never seen a good toupee because no one ever sees a good toupee. I propose a solution to the toupee problem, which is get rid of all of the bad toupees so that instead of wearing a bad toupee, you're just bald. Now this is in the context of animation, so what I'm referring to is robotic movement, bad interpolation, and very unrealistic linear movement, which I am trying to solve with this video. The more I read through this script, the more I realize I just sound like a bad antivirus. We'll have you covered, just give us your bank details. One important thing to always consider when making animations is how it looks in the graph editor. Some of you may be familiar with the graph editor and how it's able to use procedural noise as camera shake, but some of you may not be familiar with its ability to change easing. Now, as you can see in this video, there's different types of easing applied to the motion of this cube, and it's actually really simple to pull off. It's just moving around handles in the graph editor, but it really changes the movement of your scene, even if you just do it subtly. Now, the most common form of animation is cell animation, in which you place keyframes and just add details in between, but you can actually do it much quicker in Blender using live animation. Not as in, like, motion capture where you dress up as a monkey, but instead where you use the record keyframes button while the animation is playing so that then you can drag things around and it just records what you've done. Thanks, Blender! Now I'm going to go through this bit pretty quickly because a lot of people would already know this, but an important thing to keep in mind with your animations is that nothing should be happening on the same beat a lot of the time. Say you've got a bunny with floppy ears, you don't want the ears to be moving perfectly in sync. When the bunny hops, you want it to be slightly offset. This is a rule of just the weight of the object. Now, shape keys are known mainly just for being able to transform objects, but what you can also do with them is have very subtle shape keys for things like squash and stretch, or for smearing, which then adds a little bit more of a cartoony effect to your movement. So that's all for the video. Goodbye, and shall your toupees be unnoticed.